Hey, what's up you guys, and welcome to Music Talk. Now today we're going to do something a little different. We're not going to be reviewing an album. We're not going to be talking about music. Well, we kind of are, but we're not going to be doing any album reviews. But we're going to see what Siri thinks about music. I have a list of certain artists, and I was inspired by the YouTuber Anthony Fantano. You might know him from The Needle Drop. He did a couple of videos where he asked Siri some of the best albums, and Siri apparently, evidently, from what I understand, has her own opinion, so to speak. So I have a list of musicians that I like, and I'm going to see what Siri likes. So let's go. Let's get this on the road. Yes. Hey Siri, what is the best Eminem album?
Eminem's most popular album is Kamikaze.
Maybe to a mainstreamer. What the hell? I mean, there's a few good tracks on Kamikaze, no doubt, but the albums that come to mind is, you know, the Slim Shady LP, the Marshall Mathers LP. Those are the first that come to mind. The Eminem Show. You came up with Kamikaze? Oh God. All right. Fair enough. Hey Siri, what is the best Tyler, the Creator album?
Tyler, the Creator's most popular album is Igor.
It is Igor. Agreed. I love you, Siri. That was actually a good choice. Great choice, in fact. Hey Siri, what is the best The Weeknd album?
The Weeknd's most popular album is Starboy.
I can agree to that. But although it's a good album, it's not his best. Obviously, After Hours, in my opinion, is his best album. But Starboy, it's underrated. It's a good piece of work. It really is. Hey Siri, what is the best Slipknot album?
Slipknot's most popular album is We Are Not Your Kind.
What? I mean, yeah, great songs, a good album, but self-titled, Iowa? Your pick is We're Not. You're just picking all the new shit. Good God. Hey Siri, what is the best Ghost album?
Ghost's most popular album is Prequel.
Okay, you're just picking all the new shit. Oh my God. A good album, but that's their latest album. I like Meliora myself, but what the hell? Okay, we're gonna get this. Siri. We're gonna get this right. You got one of them with Tyler, the Creator. We're gonna get this right. Hey Siri, what is the best Kanye West album?
Kanye West's most popular album is Donda.
Are you serious? She just said Donda. I'm about to shoot myself in the head. Oh my God. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy? Graduation? The Life of Pablo? You picked Donda over all of those? Siri, what is wrong with you? Okay. I'm gonna give them a hard one. Hey Siri, what is the best Michael Jackson album?
Michael Jackson's most popular album is Thriller.
All right, yeah. Best-selling album of all time. I would have even accepted Bad. But yeah, Thriller is the best Michael Jackson album. Good job, Siri. Hey Siri, what is the best Justin Timberlake album?
Justin Timberlake's most popular album is Man of the Woods.
It is not Man of the Woods! Oh my God, Siri! Oh my God, you're about to make me flip. It is not Man of the Woods. Future Sex Love Sounds is obviously the better album. Oh my God, why would you say Man of the Woods is his worst album? What are you talking about, Man of the Woods? I got your Man of the Woods. Calm down. Hey Siri, what is the best Lorde album? If you say so, power, I'm gonna flip out.
Lorde's most popular album is Melodrama.
Yes, it is, Siri. It is Melodrama. Yes. You are right on the money with that one. That was actually a bold statement. Hey Siri, what is the best Imagine Dragons album? Don't say Origins.
Imagine Dragons' most popular album is Evolve.
I only really remember 2 tracks from that album that really stood out, like Thunder and Believer, but I'm gonna have to disagree on that one. Hey Siri, what is the best Backstreet Boys album?
Backstreet Boys' most popular album is Millennium.
Okay, I'll agree to that. Either Millennium or their debut would have been just fine. So yeah, I'll agree to that. Hey Siri, what is the best Panic at the Disco album?
Panic at the Disco's most popular album is Pray for the Wicked.
Again, a really good album, but that's just Brennan Urie. This is after Panic at the Disco, the group, broke up. I would think A Fever You Can't Sweat Out, maybe? That's their most popular album. But again, Pray for the Wicked is a great record, but at the same time, it's just Brennan Urie. It's not even the full group. It's not even Panic at the Disco. It's just Brendan Urie. Hey Siri, what is the best Pink Floyd album?
Pink Floyd's most popular album is The Dark Side of the Moon.
I'll agree to that. But that is the most overhyped album in history. You know, you could have picked The Wall, you could have picked Metal, you could have picked Wish You Were Here, you could have picked anything. They have over 15 albums in their whole discography. But yeah, Dark Side of the Moon is the one that really stands out. You know, if you walk up to any newbie Pink Floyd fan, you walk up to any new Pink Floyd fan, the first album they're gonna mention is either Dark Side of the Moon or The Wall. You know, they're not gonna talk about all the early Syd Barrett stuff. I never cared much for the early Pink Floyd stuff. You know, with like A Saucer Full of Secrets, trying to think more, Atom Heart Mother, some of their earlier albums from like the 1960s. Piper at the Gates of Dawn. Like I said, they're not terrible, but they're very psychedelic, you know, for the time. And you know, Syd Barrett, you know, he was I guess a genius in his own way, but his stuff just sounded like Yoko Ono, just like Joey Diaz said on his podcast. It's like Yoko Ono jumping up and down with a ukulele. It's not good, but it's not the worst stuff I've ever heard. But that's a whole nother video to talk about. I'm gonna do 2 more. These are gonna be big ones. Hey Siri, what is the best Taylor Swift album?
Taylor Swift's most popular album is Lover.
In what universe? What the hell? They just said the cursed album. Focus, camera. They just freaking said, look at that. Look, focus, you son of a bitch. Look at that shit. Look. They did it. They said the L word. They said Lover. Out of Taylor Swift's entire discography, you're gonna tell me that Lover is her best album. I'm really pissed. Because obviously, if we're talking about her pop music, her best pop, in my opinion, her best pop album is Reputation. Reputation doesn't really get the credit it deserves. That is by far her best album overall. 1989 is another one that I would consider to be a really great pop album. But if you want to talk about her entire discography, how about you talk about Fearless? Speak Now, her debut, her self-titled debut. You're gonna tell me Lover is her best album out of her entire discography? Get the hell out of here, Siri. Oh my God, Siri. What kind of crack have you been smoking? Actually, I'm gonna ask him that. I'm gonna ask Siri that. Hey Siri, what kind of crack have you been smoking?
I found this on the web.
You just what is crack? Okay. All right, last one. This one's gonna be a very important one, and they better get it right, because if they don't get it right, I'm gonna be very upset. Hey Siri, what is the best Billie Eilish album?
Billie Eilish's most popular album is When We All Fall Asleep. Where do we go?
Yes, it is. It is When We All Fall Asleep. Where do we go? Thank you, Siri. And why'd you call her Billie Eilish? Although all of her albums are masterpieces in itself. You know, you got Don't Smile at Me, When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go, and her newest album, Happier Than Ever. The one that really stood out to me, the one that evidently put me in, like, I try not to listen to that album much because I just do not want it ruined for me. It's like when you love something so much, you don't want to listen to it too many times. It's like when you see a movie for the first time and you're obsessed with it. It's like the greatest movie you've ever seen in your life, and you don't want to watch it too many times. It's like a thing that you view or listen, you know, once every few months or so, just so you can just revisit it, but you don't want to listen to it or watch it too many times, otherwise it's technically ruined. This is one of those albums that just hit home, man. I was in such a depressive state, and this album just picked me right up. This was a really good album. But yeah, this is the best Billie Eilish album. Thank you, Siri. At least you got another one. I applaud you. I bow before your feet. Well, there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want me to do this again, I may. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and also follow me on my social medias, and I'll see you guys next time on ATV.